Another day, another story. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the mystery of the Red Plague. This was a mysterious disease that caused havoc in the world for over 3,000 years. It is thought to have originated in China, and it spread to Europe, Africa, and the Americas. The Red Plague was responsible for the deaths of millions of people, and it is believed to have been one of the factors that led to the decline of several ancient civilizations. In fact, it's one of the deadliest diseases in human history. What is the Red Plague? The Red Plague was a highly contagious disease that caused fever, chills, vomiting, and diarrhea. The most distinctive symptom of the disease was the appearance of a red rash on the skin. The rash would often start on the face and then spread to the rest of the body. In some cases, the rash would become so severe that it would cause the skin to peel off. The Red Plague was a very deadly disease. The mortality rate was estimated to be between 30% and 50%. In some cases, entire villages and towns were wiped out by the disease. The history of the Red Plague. The Red Plague has been around for over 3,000 years. Its first recorded appearance was in ancient Egypt, where it caused a major epidemic. The Red Plague also caused major epidemics in ancient Greece and Rome. In the Middle Ages, the Red Plague was responsible for the deaths of millions of people in Europe. The most famous outbreak of the Red Plague was the Black Death, which killed an estimated 30 to 50% of the European population in the 14th century. Where did the Red Plague come from? The origin of the Red Plague is unknown. Some scientists believe that it originated in Asia, while others believe that it originated in Africa. The first recorded outbreak of the Red Plague occurred in Egypt in 1500 BC. The disease quickly spread throughout the Middle East and Europe, and it eventually reached the Americas. How does the Red Plague spread? The Red Plague is spread through the air. The bacteria that causes the disease can be found in the droplets of saliva or mucus that are produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. These droplets can travel through the air and infect other people who are nearby. The Red Plague can also be spread through contact with the blood or body fluids of an infected person. What are the symptoms of the Red Plague? The symptoms of the Red Plague usually appear 2 to 4 days after exposure to the bacteria. The first symptoms are usually fever, chills, and fatigue. These symptoms are often followed by vomiting, diarrhea, and a rash. The rash usually appears on the chest, back, and abdomen. It can also appear on the face, arms, and legs. In some cases, the rash can be accompanied by blisters. How is the Red Plague diagnosed? The Red Plague is diagnosed by a blood test. The blood test will look for the presence of antibodies to the bacteria that causes the disease. What did people do to treat the Red Plague? In the ancient world, there was no known cure for the Red Plague. Doctors would often prescribe treatments that were based on superstition and folklore. These treatments often did more harm than good. In the Middle Ages, some doctors began to experiment with using mercury to treat the Red Plague. However, mercury was also a highly toxic substance, and it often made the patients sicker. It wasn't until the 18th century that a scientist named Edward Jenner developed the first vaccine against the Red Plague. The vaccine was made from cowpox virus, which is a related but much milder disease. The vaccine was very effective, and it helped to save millions of lives. How can I prevent the Red Plague? The best way to prevent the Red Plague is to get vaccinated. The vaccine is not 100% effective, but it can help to protect you from the disease. You can also reduce your risk of getting the Red Plague by avoiding contact with people who are sick, and by washing your hands frequently. The mystery of the Red Plague. Despite the fact that the Red Plague has been gone for over 200 years, there are still many mysteries surrounding the disease. For example, we still don't know exactly where it originated. We also don't know why it was so deadly. And we still don't know why it disappeared. The Red Plague is a fascinating historical mystery. It is a reminder of the power of disease, and it is a testament to the human spirit that we were able to overcome it. Conclusion. The Red Plague is a deadly disease that has been causing havoc in the world for over 3,000 years. We still don't know much about the disease, but we do know that it is highly contagious and there is no known cure. The best way to protect yourself from the Red Plague is to get vaccinated. If you think you may have been exposed to the Red Plague, it is important to see a doctor immediately. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.